comes to advocate marketing, it can sometimes be difficult to determine what the real return on investment is. Return on investment typically looks at how much you spend and how much you make back. It's a fairly straightforward equation for the most part. Return on advocacy is quite different. You can look at it just in a really simple linear way and say we spend this much on the program and we get this much back by way of sales, direct sales. With my advocate community, it doesn't work that way. Teachers aren't the people who sign checks to buy technology products. Administrators are. District technology leaders are. So I needed to find a way to impress upon the organization the real return on investment with our advocates. I did this through an exercise that I called the value of a smart exemplary educator. I had to look at all of the different components that are considered critical success factors to a sale of smart products, especially in the post-implementation phase of a sale. So what supports are necessary to have people delighted with the use of our products and have them come back for more? One piece was content. The power of our products is really, in education, is the notebook software, smart notebook software. This is software that teachers use to create lesson activities that engage students. We have a content sharing site called Smart Exchange where there are over 1 million members and tens of thousands of pieces of content that are downloadable to teachers. I had to look at this content that the smart exemplary educators were creating and measured how many pieces of content each year our Cs were contributing to our content sharing site. That was just one aspect of a return on investment. I also looked at research as another area where our Cs were really giving back to us in a way that we could actually measure. Professional development was perhaps the largest area where we saw a return on investment with our smart exemplary educators. Our Cs really are a resident expert in any given school or district. These are the go-to teachers that really know how to use our products. They're the educators that everyone else at the school leans on to show me more, show me how, tell me how to do this with using smart notebook software, using a smart board. I ran a survey with our smart exemplary educators to see just how much professional development are you providing in your school and district. I measured that against what we would charge to provide the same professional development, knowing that with the number of schools and districts in the US, Canada, and certainly around the world, there's no way for us to muster an army big enough to provide that level of professional development out there. When we ran those numbers, we came back with an absolutely astonishing figure. Each year, our smart exemplary educators each bring approximately $130,000 worth of value back to the organization.